Hey pack leaders, this is Han. I'm Friends and I are protecting families by protecting the pack. We're going to give you guys a training on how to set up the leverage trapper bot as soon as you get it. I'm going to assume that you already know how to unpack a file. When you unpack the zip file, unpack it wherever it is, as is, and don't move the directory or whatever, because wherever you unpack it, once you run it, it locks it down. So before you run it, make sure that you move your zip files to wherever you need it to, and unpack it where you need it to be, and then that's where it needs to reside for the rest of its lifetime. Okay, otherwise you need to reset your license and then move it. But once you get it unpacked, before you even run it, I want to make sure you have a few things here. That you have the Windows.NET 3.5 and 4.7. I'm using a Windows Server, so I'm going to switch over and kind of show you that how to get there. Under your Windows Server, you're going to get this Server Manager thing. Click on that. Now, if you don't have a Windows Server and you have a what's it called, a Windows, you need to then kind of just Google it and Google Windows.NET 3.5, 4.7, and you should be able to get the files from Windows and download them. Okay, but this is Server Manager. Click on Manage, Add Servers, Add Roles and Features, I mean, and then hit Next. And you want to get down to the Features area, so just hit Next all the way till you get to the Features area, and then you make sure that the .NET and 4.6 is installed. Open them up, make sure everything's checked, that you get a full check mark on all the services that are here. Okay, and I don't know what the details are, but I just know this is what I have that makes it work. Okay, so just make sure that's all checked, hit Next, install, and then give it some time to install. Once that is done, make sure you go to your bottom right of your Windows. It's usually like this is my second screen, so you can't see it, but on the far right you see like a little notepad dialog thing like this, a notification or something. Click on that, and it should pop up all settings, and you click on all settings and you see this update status. Make sure you click Windows Update, and then update it, and then install. Wait for that to completely go through. I always keep my stuff updated over time because of vulnerabilities that happen. But yeah, make sure you check for updates, get the latest update, and then update it, and then restart your computer. And then once that's good, before you run it, the tuner needs support files that it'll download. So you need to make sure your firewall is down so they can grab those files. What you want to do is go over the control panel. Okay, and go to a firewall. Make sure everything is turned off. So you want to kind of click on these things. It's already turned off, so I don't have these options. But somewhere, just turn off these firewalls. And I would also probably do the Windows Defender. I don't think it's necessary, but sometimes if you're having issues installing it, it might be a problem because of this. This is also some kind of firewall too that you might want to also click on this, uncheck all these boxes. Let me go back and show you what I did real quick. Over here under settings, once you click on it, this pops up. Uncheck the row protection, this, and this, and then you can go ahead and run your auto tuner file, and it'll then download an update and then kick right up. Okay, and then you enter your license, and you should be good to go. Once that's all up and running, then you could turn these protections back on. You don't need the support files anymore. Alright, so that's the basic way of installing it. Now, I will go over another video where if you go through this entire process and you're still having problems where it's trying to load and flashes, it turns off and doesn't load. There's some troubleshooting steps I'll go over in the second video, and it goes in a little more depth on how to do that. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and I'm excited to serve you, and hopefully it generates lots of passive profits for you, and you can be around for your kids, and be a better parent, and husband and wife, whatever you are, and be a better pack leader. All right, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next.